Hey everyone, this is the 10th Doctor 95 here, and today I will be showing you how to put together the Aura Cascade setup that I have posted to Reddit. Now, I just want to point out that for some reason my skin is not loading. I don't know why. If any of you guys have any ideas, post it in the comments below. It'd be really helpful. So, as you can see, I have everything here set out that we're going to need. Got your ore nodes, your void pipe, building material, I'm using stone. Got your obsidian pipes, dispensers, stone pipes, redstone, cobblestone pipes, projectile pump, iron pipes, momentum pump, wooden pipes, mod drops, which includes bone, bow, and arrow. Got your diamond pipes, your empty soul cage, golden pipes, soul shard. I've got one here that's already ready to go. It's bound to skeleton, it's tier 5. I will show you how to make your own soul shard later in the video. Got your redstone engine, soul shard ritual materials, which is 1 glowstone block, 4 netherrack, 8 endstone, which I will explain how to make in a little bit, and 1 diamond. Now, you also have your redstone torches and your timers. Now, first thing you have to do is make your structure that is 11 by 11 wide and 35 blocks tall. Now, just to make sure that you understand the dimensions, that means that there will be a 9 by 9 area on the inside of the walls, and there will be 34 blocks up above the bottom floor. Now, first thing you need to do is get your iron pipes. You will need 81 of them. Just go back up here. So you're going to put your iron pipes all along the inside of the structure. Like so. Oops. So now you are going to need, whoops, not bad. Alright, you know what? Just gonna make a little door here. You're going to need your golden pipes right here. And then you're going to attach them to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, perfect. Right, you're gonna put one right there, then bring that out a bit. Alright, so next you're going to need a wrench, which I have right here. So starting on this side, away from where you put your golden pipes, we are going to configure the iron pipe. So for the back row, you're going to use the wrench once. Whoops. Hang on. My bad. Let me redo that. Sorry. You're going to wrench each pipe once. And then for the next row, you're going to wrench it twice. Now, you need to make sure that it's not either of these blocks that you do. You have to do the actual middle part of the pipe, otherwise it will mess up. So you do each one twice. And then and you do that for the next, you do that for that row and then the 6 after. So this will be the second row. Third row. Fourth row. Fifth row. 6th row. And then the 7th row. Now, for the last row, you're going to use the wrench on the corner pipes twice. And then, looking at the golden in the direction of the golden pipe, starting on the left, with this being iron pipe number 1. For these instructions right here, and going to the right, you're going to wrench, that's number 1. You're going to wrench these pipes twice. This one, this one, this one, and then and then this one as well. Now, starting on this side, starting with this pipe, you're going to wrench it 3 times for those 3 pipes. And now you need your stone and cobblestone pipes. Now you can use, I believe you can also use quartz pipes if you want. Sorry about the lag. Yeah, well, you can use quartz pipes. You can use any 2 different types of pipes that will not connect with each other. So, now you're going to do this in a checkerboard pattern, like so. And you will need 42 of each of these pipes. Oops, not there. While I'm doing this, I will talk to you guys a little bit about how I came up with this idea. So I was watching Kim and Duncan's Flux Buddies 2.0, and this was before Kim, decided that she was completely done with Aura Cascade, but I was watching it, and she was having some trouble figuring out how to make a setup that would work. So normally, at least according to the mod maker, Aura Cascade uses a lot of math to make a very good setup. Now, I must admit, I'm not fantastic at math, but this setup that I'm making here is not based on math. It is built on logic, although some people may say it's the same thing. But the idea is that we're going to use 2 very specific types of pumps: projectile pumps, which create aura from being hit by projectiles, and momentum pumps, which create aura from entities falling nearby, in order to create aura for the setup. Now that we've got the cobblestone and stone pipes done, I will put them back in here. And then you need your obsidian pipes. You're going to need 81 of them. Oops. Now, for the obsidian pipes, you're just going to cover everything with them. So, as I was saying, come on. So this was originally designed to help Kim and Duncan, but after Kim decided that she was not going to do Aura Cascade anymore, I kind of didn't really have a use for it, because the only reason I really made it was to help them. I don't really do Aura Cascade very much. It's not my thing. But then, while watching Druids Downtown, I heard Lewis, Duncan, and Shin talking about it after Lewis had asked about Aura Cascade, And as Duncan and Shin pointed out, Lewis is probably one of the most capable people in the Yogscast that would be able to do this, because it is quite complicated. Um, and I know that from watching Kim that it's really not easy. Hey, let me fix the time. It's really not easy to get a working setup done to figure one out. So I figured, you know what, I've got and it's basically an instruction manual already for making a good one. So I might as well give it to them. And now, a fellow redditor of mine, username Vamprat, did already make a YouTube video about making this setup, which I'm very grateful. Thank you very much, Vamprat. However, and this is no slight against him, the editing software that he used for the video overlaid music for the entire video, which it's just what that software did. So I am making this video without music, so that it's very easy to hear. He was also sick at the time, so that also made it a little bit harder to hear. Okay, so next what you need to do is you're going to use your golden pipes. You are going to make this at least 3 pipes long, coming out from the iron pipe. So 1, 2, let's see, where's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. All right. So now you are going to make it at least 8 pipes going up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, you know what? It actually doesn't need to be that tall this time, because when I originally made it, I had this set into the floor. So actually, probably it only needs to be about 6 up if you're doing it this way. So now going to either side, whichever side you want to go to. I'm going to go this way, just because you need to make it at least 4 long. So that's 1, 2, 4 more long in addition to the one that's going up. And then you are going to need your diamond transport pipe. And you are also going to need your mob drops, which are right here. So you're going to need a bone, a bow, and an arrow. And so you're going to come up here. You're going to put a diamond transport pipe right there. Now you're going to use an empty hand and right click it. After you put down a pipe on 2 sides of it, or the side that going straight along it is the side that you're going to be having the arrows, which are the items that you want going through, and then the side going this way is the side that you're going to have the stuff that you don't want going through. So the side for the trash is blue and the side for the arrows is green. So we're going to go in here. So this is the blue row. So we are going to put bows and bones in there. So that's going to make all the bows and bones that come out of this go this way. So that is going to we're going to use a void pipe to dispose of them. Now for the arrows, which is green, so we're going to put an arrow right there. Now all of the arrows will go this way, and the bows and bones will go that way. So let's go get our void pipe. Right here. Come up here. So this void pipe will destroy any items that go into it. So that'll just get rid of all the bows and bones. Now if you want the bones, I'm pretty sure you're not going to want the bows because, well, they are pretty much always just about broken, but the bones are useful for bone meal and other things. So you could put on, or you could make a filter for the bow, the arrows, and then another one maybe down below or above for the bones. You can filter out the bones, the chests or whatever, and then just keep the bows going into the void pipe or whatever you want to do. But I don't need the bones for this, so I'm just going to have them all go into the trash can. So next, what you're going to need to do is, where'd it go? You're going to extend the golden pipe going forward four more, or well, three or four past the diamond one. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you are going to put it down right about there, I believe. Yeah. Then you're gonna need crap. Where'd it go? You're gonna need a chest. To put. Where'd it go? Alright, let's do it one more. You're gonna need to put a double chest down here. And then you are going to either to the side of the chest or in front of, doesn't really matter which. You're going to need to dig a hole that's too deep. I forgot I've only got 2 levels on this, whatever. And then you're going to put a redstone torch. You're going to need your redstone torch and your redstone engine. Now, you can use more engines if you want to. For the purposes of this, I don't really need to. But if you want to, you can. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to put your redstone torch down there, and you're going to put your engine right there. So the redstone torch is going to power the redstone engine to make it go. Now, what you're going to need now is your wooden pipe, which is right here, which you are going to stick onto the side of the chest. Now, like I said, if it's not pumping fast enough for you, you can put on more engines, but honestly, I don't think you should not need more than 4 absolute maximum. I mean, you can use Stirling or combustion engines if you want. I don't like to because the Stirling ones you have to keep filling with coal, and the combustion ones tend to explode, which is not good. And the redstone one should be more than strong enough. So next, you're going to put 4 more golden pipes down on to the next to the wooden transport pipe, and then you are going to making sure that they are adjacent to or parallel with your structure. You are going to put a golden pipe there. And then you are going to go this way. You've got to make sure that it's lined up with the edge of your building. So I'm going to do 11. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that it uses the entirety of the structure. So next you're going to need your you're going to need a timer. You're going to need projectile pumps and momentum pumps. You're going to need some redstone. You're going to need your dispensers. And you're going to need your ore nodes. Now, coming back over here, you are going to put your dispensers down like this. Now, always remember that your dispensers will face the way that they will face towards you when you place them down. So make sure that you have your back to your structure when you put them down. Let me just double check. Yep, that side is lined up, and this side is lined up as well. All right, so now you are going to around the edge of your structure, you're going to take your momentum ore pumps, and I mean, you don't have to do it literally every one, but the more you have, the more ore it's going to make. I'm just going to do this side for now, because this is the side that I'm going to be working on. So now, just like in front of them a little bit, put down your projectile pumps as well. And then you are going to take your redstone, and you are going to put a single piece behind each of your dispensers, or my bad, you're gonna have to go like this. Yeah, like this, so that you have it all hooking up. Then bring this over here a little bit, and then you are going, no, not there, right here. You're going to take the timer, and the outside will be facing the same direction that you are, just like the dispensers do, and you need the outside facing the redstone. So, my bad, the other way around. So it's going to be like that. Now, whenever that timer goes around, it's going to send a redstone pulse. Now, the default is 2 seconds, which really isn't that fast. So I'm going to put it down to 0.5 seconds. Depending on how many dispensers and pumps and everything you use, you'll probably need a different time on it. So that's something you'll have to figure out for yourself, depending on the size of your setup. So now, in the execs, or now you're gonna need. All right, now I'm gonna show you how to make your soul shard. So you're gonna need these 4 things. Let me move these away. You're gonna need 1 glowstone, 4 netherrack, 8 endstone, 1 diamond. Now to make endstone, you do not need to go to the end if you have Tinker's Construct installed. What you can do is, now I don't have it set up here, but it's really easy to explain. So what you do is you take a piece of obsidian and you place it in I can't remember what it's called, but it's the part where you can pour out the metal into blocks, the casting basin. That's what it is. And you place a piece of obsidian there, and then you have to smelt ender pearls in your smeltery, and then you pour the liquid ender pearls on top of the obsidian, and it will make endstone, and you need 8 of them. So next what you're going to do is, I'm going to do it over here, so you're going to put your glowstone down, then you're going to put netherrack down like this, and then you're going to put endstone around it like this. And then all you do is you take your diamond and you crap. Okay, I apologize. I accidentally put in the wrong soul shard mod. The actual one that you need is Soul Shards Reborn, but in that this ritual here will work. That is the one that I used on a previous mod pack, and did this and it worked. So make sure that you use Soul Shards Reborn, not Soul Shards the old ways, because this one is ridiculous. Anyways, once you have your soul shard, you will need to keep it on your toolbar, and you will have to go and kill a bunch of skeletons. I recommend getting it to tier 5, which takes, you'll have to kill 1,024 skeletons. So I would recommend either trying to find a skeleton spawner in a dungeon or something, or just go out and just kill skeletons, whichever way you want to do. But yeah, again, I apologize for having the wrong soul shard mod installed. I did not realize that it was not the same one, but the other one will work. I do know that for a fact. But so now that you have your soul shard, you will need to make your empty soul cage, which in the correct mod is just a chest pattern of iron bars. So what you're going to do is, hang on, I need some stone. Right here, gotta get some stone. And then you are going to go up to the top. Then on the 30, or wait, also this up here needs to be blocked off. Otherwise, skeletons will just burn, or they will spawn on top of the spawner, and instead of just immediately falling. Again, I apologize for the mistakes that I've made in this video. This is my first one that I've ever made, so hopefully you'll cut me some slack. Alright, I just need, that really does not help. Seriously? Alright, anyways, so you need to find the middle, which is right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so you're going to put your soul cage there. Then you're going to place 2 blocks underneath it. You're going to break that block, and you're going to put your soul shard inside there. So as you can, oh wait, hang on, I need to change it to easy mode. So as you can see, it's changed a bit. There's a face on it. I need to go down here and block this back off. And then you need to put a redstone torch there, which will turn it on, and they will start spawning, and they will fall and die, and they will start dropping bows and arrows. Now let me close this off. Now them dropping will cause these momentum pumps to generate aura. So where'd my aura nodes go? Here they are. So I'm just gonna stick some aura nodes. So as you can see, it's creating aura now. And now as you can see, these are now bringing arrows out, which are going to fire into the into the projectile pumps. And of course, I cannot use pumps to put pumps on next to. So you just go like this. It'll pump a whole bunch of aura in, and then as you can at first it's going to, here, you know what, I'm just gonna let the arrows build up. I'm actually gonna put it on hard so that more skeletons spawn, so we can get a lot more arrows. But yeah, as you can see, all of the bones and bows are getting filtered out, going into the void pipe, while all the arrows continue on going into this chest. Wow, that's a lot of arrows we're getting. So, as I've said, I've disabled this so that the dispensers can all fill up, which will actually not take very long at all. At this rate. I mean, God, look at all of these arrows that are just in these pipes, just spewing in. Now, if you wanted to, you could use a emerald transport pipe. Wait, was it an emerald one? Yeah, an emerald transport pipe, which, from what I understand, is basically a wooden transport pipe, but it has the speed of a golden pipe, so they will exit the pipe much faster, from what I understand. So as you can see, there's there's arrows just going in everywhere, going into all of these. I mean, look at how fast they're all filling up already, and it's only been active for not very long. But so now let me put some redstone back down right there. Then should start shooting the arrows, and of course it's not, because it's being stupid. Why are you being stupid? Okay, so I fixed it. So you need to have it every other one, because the redstone will power two dispensers with just one line. Now, as you can see, they're a bit inaccurate, so if you want to move them closer, that's fine. So it doesn't have the possibility of missing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And again, I apologize for having the wrong freaking Soul Shard mod installed. Oh look, there you go. So this one does work. It just takes forever to for the diamond to go through. Oh, pretty sure this is going to make soulium ingots, which you combine, which you use to make the soul cage in this mod. Um, yeah, so you use soulium ingots to make the soul cage. You need 4 of them and 4 iron bars. Come on. Just leave that a minute. But yeah, so I came up with this, just trying to help out the Augscast, so I hope it'll work for them. And remember, the correct Soul Shard mod is Soul Shards Reborn, not Soul Shards the old ways. So thank you for joining me, and I hope this helps. Have a good time.